hope in those last moments he suffered.
What?
May Jason Blossom burn in hell.
Whoa. He got shot in the head!
Jason, he was shot.
Hey all you horror fans and horror geeks. Welcome to the Chop Block, the only block where the horror community can come together to sit back, relax, and enjoy the genre. I'm your host, Ashton Austin, and I hope you'll chill with me as I dive into cinema's most unique genre, providing screams and scares for decades. So to all my final boys and of course my final girls, grab your coat hangers, grab your knives, and of course your guns. Because I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you're next on the Chop Block. Welcome back to the Chop Block. Today we are watching Riverdale. We're starting season 1 of Riverdale. We are going to watch every season here on the channel. It's going to be a long ride, but we've got plenty of time. There's not much I know about this show. It stars Vanessa Morgan, was it Cole Sprouse? And those are about the only two I know in this show. So I am excited to get into a show where I know the actors and actresses are pretty famous, but they're new to me. So this is an exciting experience. Let's get into it. Here we go. Riverdale. Oh, that's loud.
Our story is about a town, a small town, and the people who live in the town.
Okay.
From a distance, it presents itself like so many other small towns all over the world.
Graveyard.
Safe, decent, innocent.
Sheriff station. Oh, I already
Get
love the
closer
vibe.
though, and
It
you
does
start
feel like an
seeing the
innocent
shadows
place.
underneath. The name of our town is Riverdale.
Tell me I'm your baby.
It's copyrighted. Okay, y'all know how it be. Stop.
And our story begins,
Beautiful.
I guess, with what the Blossom twins did this summer.
Blossom twins, okay.
Kiss me
Where we at?
forever.
What we doing, Blossom
On the
twins?
4th of July,
what are we
just
doing?
after dawn, Jason and Cheryl Blossom drove out to Sweetwater River for an early morning boat ride.
Are you scared, Jason?
Jason.
The next thing we know happened for sure is that Dilton Doyley, who was leading Riverdale's Boy Scout troop on a bird-watching expedition, came upon Cheryl by the river's edge.
Jason.
What happened?
Riverdale police dragged Sweetwater River for Jason's body, but
What?
never found it.
If he is dead, Hal, I hope in those last moments he suffered.
What?
May Jason Blossom burn in hell.
Whoa.
So a week
Hey,
later,
Cole.
the Blossom family buried an empty casket, and Jason's death was ruled an accident, as the
What?
story that Cheryl told made the rounds. That Cheryl dropped a glove in the water, and Jason reached down to get it, and
Okay.
accidentally tipped the boat, and
Oh.
panicked, and drowned.
Oh.
On the last
Don't
day
I
of
know
summer
you?
vacation,
Ain't
a
you?
new mystery
Oh my God.
rolled into town.
Are you not the imbecile from The Strangers Chapter 1? Oh, you. Oh, I'm glad you in here because I was just gonna say. I
Now
hope
brace
The
yourself.
Strangers
The
Chapter
apartment's
1 not
small,
gonna be
here to
anything
tear,
your
but
name, because
quality
That was
always.
so terrible. As far as the
Plus,
decisions they made.
it's the only piece of
I loved
property
your
in my
performance.
name and not your father's.
Okay, so far we got
I'd like to introduce
Jason
you to my daughter,
Bloom.
Veronica.
dead.
Pleasure, miss.
Hi.
We've got a Veronica
I'll get the
right
bags.
here.
Would you?
Oh, and would you like some menus, ma'am, so you can order in?
Oh no, I have been craving one of Pop Tate's cheeseburger since noon. Is his chocolate shop still open?
What is a chocolate shop and why does it sell burgers?
I hear it.
Are you
is.
excited? Nervous?
Both.
That's a different girl.
I haven't seen him all summer.
Which is why nerves are acceptable, but we agreed, Betty. It's
Betty.
time.
Okay.
You like him. He likes you.
But we'll see. I mean, it depends.
Betty, Kevin, Archie.
My God.
What?
What?
Game changer. Archie got hot. He's got abs now. 6 more reasons for you to take that ginger bull by the horns tonight.
Well, there's Archie.
To pass time, I would start composing these poems in my head, and at night I'd go home, I'd write them
Well,
down.
you don't even like reading poetry.
No, they weren't poems. They were song lyrics.
So you a
And
musician
working
now,
on them made me
Archie?
feel like
You
What?
could have been one before. I don't know y'all.
it made me feel like I'd finally broken through to something real
Okay.
about my life and what I should be trying to do with it. Music. Starting this year, tomorrow.
Amazing.
I'm happy for you as a fellow musician
Will you
myself.
ask Miss Grundy to tutor you?
I'm not sure, maybe.
What about football? Can you do both?
I'll try out at least.
Well, have you told your dad?
No.
Okay, now you're overwhelming
Until I've got things
us,
more
Betty.
figured out, you're the only person I'm telling, okay?
Yeah, you're overwhelming us, Betty.
Well, I'd love to hear them sometime. Your songs.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm finishing a couple demos tonight.
Great. I've been thinking about us, Archie, and our friendship, and how it's time we dated.
Why you walk in this cloak of death? Oh, I guess it's a jacket. All right, I was just about to say. They walked in like an unmasked ghost face.
I called in an order for Lodge.
2 burgers, yeah, almost ready, but you gotta wait.
You got you some competition, Betty.
Hi.
Hey.
How are the onion rings here?
So good.
Can we get some onion rings too, please?
Yeah.
Thanks. My mom and I just moved here, so.
From where?
New York.
Wow.
You guys go to Riverdale?
We do.
Yeah, we're
both
sophomores.
of us together.
Me too.
Oh.
I'm filled with dread.
Why is that?
Welcome to the club.
Are you familiar with the works of Truman Capote?
Who?
I'm breakfast at Tiffany's, but this place is strictly in cold blood.
Oh, wow. I don't get it.
Veronica Lodge.
I don't get it either, Betty.
Archie Andrews.
Oh, Veronica. Okay, so.
This is Betty Cooper.
Wait.
Thanks for giving out my first
Are
and
you
last.
Supposed to give you your tour tomorrow? Yes. I'm your peer mentor.
Do you want to join us? Hey, maybe we can unfill you with dread.
Archie.
My mom's waiting for me. But to be continued.
To be continued, indeed. We messy already.
What were you saying?
Nothing. Yeah.
Oh, we got to get you going in the office. So next summer you're not on the crew.
Well, I can't. I've got football tryouts.
Got
Is
a
that not
problem with
okay?
football?
No, it's okay. Good luck.
Yeah.
You've accomplished so much. I just don't want anything jeopardizing that. I mean, just
trust
think of your
Betty.
poor sister.
Who's her sister?
She was such a shining star before she let that Blossom boy ruin her.
Mom, I'm not Polly.
Blossom boy.
He missed curfew last night.
By 7 minutes. I was with Archie, who has red hair, yes, but is nothing like Jason Blossom.
So,
All boys.
was Jason just
I like
terrible?
Jason Blossom. I love you so much, Elizabeth.
Was Jason just terrible? Is this the same lady
I
who
just
said
need
she
you to be
hoped he
smart.
suffered?
Okay?
Sickly people.
Focused. You refilled your Adderall?
Adderall.
Seems you forgot to pick up your prescription.
Riverdale High first opened its doors in 1941,
And hasn't been redecorated since, apparently.
Veronica.
Honestly, I feel like I'm wandering through the lost epilogue
Veronica.
of our town.
We are at high school, Veronica.
So what's the social scene like here? Any nightclubs?
The
A strip club called the Ho Zone and a tragic gay bar called Innuendo. Friday nights, football games, and then tailgate parties at the Walmart parking lot. Saturday night is movie night, regardless if it's playing at the Bijou, and you better get there early because we don't have reserved seating in Riverdale. And Sunday nights, thank God for HBO.
Veronica Lodge, Kevin Keller. Veronica's new here.
Oh,
Kevin
Kevin, I
is
forgot
gay,
about Kevin.
thank God. Let's be best friends.
Is it true what they say about your dad?
What?
That he's the devil incarnate? I stand by my father.
Who?
Does everyone here know?
Kevin.
Wonderful. 10 minutes in and I'm already the Blue Jasmine of Riverdale High.
Kevin. Kevin. What type of question is that?
Josie, right? I was hoping I could talk to you about some songs I wrote.
Let me just stop you right there. You're staring at our pussycat ears, which is rude, but let me break it and them down for you. The Pussycats are building a brand, creating a signature look, okay? We're telling a story.
Okay.
Last year, we won Rockland County's Battle of the Bands.
That we did.
This year, we'd like to build on that success. Continue telling our story with songs we write.
Calm down, Joe Jackson.
It's just...
Read my glossed lips, Justin Gingerlake.
Oh.
Not gonna.
How rude. How rude.
Oh, and of course there's the back-to-school semi-formal.
Riverdale sucks.
There's the hottie you were with last night. The red-headed Ansel Elgort. Is he your boyfriend?
Actually, to clarify, Betty and Archie aren't dating, but they are endgame.
You should ask him to the semi-formal then.
She should, but I heard it might be getting canceled because of what happened to Jason. They're gonna tell us at the assembly.
Who's Jason and what happened to him?
He died.
Thank you for that moment of
They
silence.
cancel that though. He didn't die.
Many of you were lucky enough to have known my brother personally. Each and every one of you. Jason wouldn't want us to spend the year mourning. Jason would want us to move on with our lives.
They don't care as long as y'all
Which is
not
why I've
canceling
asked
they
the school
formal.
board not to cancel the back-to-school semi-formal, but rather to let us use it as a way to heal, collectively, and celebrate my brother's too short life on this mortal coil. Thank you all.
No, don't tell me. No, don't tell me.
Miss Grundy? Hey.
Archie, what are you doing walking in this heat?
No.
You want a ride?
Oh, the whole city is messy. Archie, what grade you in? Oh my God, we're in for such a good time.
Any other year, you'd be trending #1 for sure. This year, though, it's all about Cheryl trying to win the Best Supporting Psycho Oscar for her role as Riverdale High's bereaved Red Widow.
Hey, I should go. I got that meeting with Grundy and then football tryouts, so.
You play football too? What don't you do?
Before you ask me,
okay,
Jasmine, no, she has not invited him to the dance yet.
Not yet, and don't talk about Archie.
Veronica Lodge. I'd heard whisperings. I'm Cheryl Blossom. May I sit? Betty, would you mind?
Okay then, Cheryl. I don't like you.
So, what are you three hens gossiping about? Cheerleading. You must. I am senior captain of the River Vixens.
Don't do it.
Is
Don't do
cheerleading
it.
still a thing?
Is being the gay best friend still a thing? Some people say it's retro. I say it's eternal and iconic.
At Spence, I sat at the top of the elites pyramid.
Bro got silence right there.
Betty, you're trying out too.
Of course. Anyone's welcome to try out. But Betty's already got so much on her plate right now. And being a vixen is kind of a full-time thing, but open to all.
What a bully. Let's recap what's going
My
on
handle's
right
at
now.
Cheryl Bombshell.
Archie got football tryouts. Then he going to Smash
Go
the
ahead and
music
hate on
teacher.
cheerleading, but if hipster Prince Harry...
Oh, I'd love to be a cheerleader.
Veronica.
It would look great on my college applications, but
Veronica
last year
out
when
for
I tried out,
cheerleading.
Cheryl said I was too fat.
To season 5, Betty Draper. It was a great line, but not at all true.
You're a total smoke show now. I mean it. As hot
One thing
and as
by
smart
Kevin,
as you
he
are,
gonna keep her
you
humble.
should be the queen bee of this drab hive.
It's not.
I don't think we should be alone together.
You shouldn't.
If this is you trying to restart something that never should have started in the first place.
No, it's not. It is about the music. But it's also... Come on, I need to be able to talk about what happened with someone. We heard what we heard, and afterwards we didn't do anything.
What?
We didn't say anything.
What? What?
We heard fireworks.
Who's lighting fireworks at 6 in the morning?
How would we explain why we were together at Sweetwater River at 6 a.m. on the 4th of July? And you're right.
What?
We didn't say anything.
Wait a minute, what? Did Cheryl kill Jason?
You understand?
Cause the boat tipping over when he went to reach for a
I think you should
glove.
pursue your music.
That was...
Not with me.
We're blue and gold. We're dynamite. We'll take you down and fight the fight. Woo! Go Bulldogs!
Veronica's gonna make the team. Betty is
Ladies,
not.
where's the heat? Where's the sizzle?
Don't forget, just trust me.
What are we doing? This is how you get put on the team? Lesing out?
Check your sell-by date, ladies. Faux lesbian kissing hasn't been taboo since 1994. So let's see if you do better with the interview portion of our audition. Veronica, has Betty told you about her sister yet?
No.
Go ahead, Betty. Tell Veronica about your sister and my dear brother.
What?
Polly and Jason dated.
I wouldn't say dated.
It didn't end well.
In fact, Jason's probably why your sister had a nervous breakdown and now lives in a group home.
What?
That's what my parents think.
What do you have to say about that, Betty? Go ahead, the floor is yours. Whatever you've been dying to spew about Jason and how he treated Polly, unleash it. Destroy me.
Why are we doing this?
Tear me a new one, rip me to shreds, annihilate me.
Why are we doing this? Why? Is it necessary? Madeline?
I just wanted to say I'm sorry about what happened to Jason. I can't even imagine what you and your family must be going through.
Veronica, welcome to the River Vixens. Betty, better luck next time.
Dang.
Wait, what? Why? Because you couldn't bully Betty into being a bitch?
I need girls with fire on my squad.
I know what you need, Cheryl, because I know who you are.
Ooh.
You would rather people fear than like you. So you traffic in terror and intimidation.
Let me find the book.
You're rich, so
sound like
you've never been
somebody's
held
gonna get
accountable.
read.
But I'm living proof. That certainty, that entitlement you wear on your head like a crown, it won't last.
Ooh.
Eventually, there will be a reckoning. Or maybe that reckoning is now. And maybe that reckoning is me.
Okay, Veronica.
Betty and I come as a matching set. You want one, you take us both. You wanted fire? Sorry, Cheryl, bombshell. My specialty's ice.
Ooh! Done met her man.
Get around him. Yeah, bigger commitment, yep.
Well, I need to think about it, Coach.
No, you gotta take this.
Oh, you got something better to do?
Everybody's
My
so
dad's company.
aggressive.
It's our family business, and he's sort of counting on me to help out after school on the
Jackson,
weekends.
hold the ball. You know what? Why don't you sleep on it?
Yeah,
Let's
sleep
go. Bring
on
it in, guys. Come on.
I thank the coach for giving him that option because then you got something better to do. Would have made me mad.
Perfect.
You're on
Very
the
Betty
team,
Draper
Betty.
season 1.
Do we really want to be on this team though? But we'll see, I guess.
Why are you being so nice?
When my father got arrested, it was the worst thing ever. All these trolls started writing horrible things about us. We'd get letters and emails saying that Dad was a thief, my mom was a clueless socialite, and that I was the spoiled rich bitch ice princess.
Oh, wow.
And what hurt the most about it was...
It was true?
The things the trolls were writing were true.
Yep.
I was like Cheryl. I was worse than Cheryl. So, when my mom said we were moving to Riverdale, I made a pact with myself to use this as an opportunity to become, maybe, hopefully, a better version of myself.
A much better version
It's a lot of pressure, Polly. It's my mom who broke her.
Oh, Jason must have sucked. But the mama is way worse. I could already tell.
Archie!
When she said
You're
she
so
hoped he
doing this.
suffered.
Slaying your dragons, Betty Cooper, one by one.
Hey, nice outfits.
Betty here has something she wants to ask you about the back-to-school dance. Go
Don't
on,
do this
Betty,
stuff,
ask.
Veronica.
I was wondering if you wanted to come with both of us.
Huh?
What?
It's your first dance at Riverdale. You should have someone to go with.
She can get a date with ease.
I mean, I'd love to.
No, I'm not really in the headspace for a dance.
Oh, that's okay.
Totally unacceptable, Archiekins. We need an escort. Take a break from being a tortured musical genius and come spend a blissful evening with not one, but 2 newly minted River Vixens. We'll text you time and place.
Okay.
He thought he had a choice,
okay.
y'all.
I fight.
Thought he had a choice.
What is that?
I made the cheerleading squad.
What's the
After
problem?
what Jason did to Polly? No, I'm sorry. I won't allow it.
What?
Take that off right now.
No.
No.
Exactly.
What did you say to me?
No.
I do everything for everyone. Everything to be perfect. The perfect daughter, the perfect sister, the perfect student. Can't I do this one thing
She
just
said
for
her
me?
name like thunder was
Wait, I don't know, wait, where are you going? To buy a dress. Because guess what? I'm also going to the dance with Archie. And Veronica.
Wait, Hermione Lodge's daughter?
She's actually really nice and trying to be
Don't
a
start
good
this
person.
crap.
You think so?
You are a terrible
You think she's
person.
gonna be your friend? Let
You
me
are
tell
a
you
terrible
something.
person.
Girls like Cheryl and Veronica Lodge, they don't like girls
I don't
like
want to
us.
hear it, Mom.
Who hurt you, mother?
It's happening.
Who hurt you?
I'm going.
Who hurt you? Who bullied you?
What's that?
Oh, a spot of good news. The car service found and dropped off your missing bag.
Oh, we don't need no job no more. Yeah.
What have you done?
We're gonna give it back? I wouldn't.
I got a call from your coach today. He's under the impression that you can't play varsity football because I'm making you work for me. Which is odd because you made it seem like you couldn't work for me because you were playing football. So my first question is, who are you lying to? Me or your coach?
That's the thing about lies.
Neither.
What do you mean?
Both. I've changed. Everything's changed. This summer...
This summer what? That's it? We don't talk anymore?
Communicate. Well, you can't
Dad.
tell them.
I would never force you to play football. I don't care if you play football. And you don't have to work with me or for me ever again. But some advice, man to man. You know, these decisions that you're making now, son,
Yeah,
they have consequences. They go on to form who you are and who you'll become.
they do.
Whatever you decide, be confident enough in it that you don't have to lie.
There we go. Just want to make that a little bigger.
I'm getting punched. You got this.
It's about following your heart, right? What does your heart say? Music or football?
Betty, will you give me 1 minute? And I promise when I get back, I'll be a much better day, okay? I have a plan.
Archie? Didn't we have a deal?
No, Geraldine, we have a secret. Multiple secrets, actually.
We're in
And maybe we
public.
could have done something to help Jason that morning. Or maybe we couldn't have. And I won't tell anyone anything, but you need to help me.
We're in public.
This summer, the only thing that kept me sane was writing these songs. So here's my not-so-indecent proposal. I want to do an independent study with you as many mornings a week as you can spare, and I swear that's all it'll be. And I won't tell anyone about July 4th, ever. Deal?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 7:30 a.m. Before first period.
I see why he
I'll
did
set it up.
but
See about getting you credit.
this got to be one of the baddest teachers in the whole school. I mean, I ain't even got to see the rest.
It is my great pleasure to introduce this evening's main entertainment.
Why do people
to know
like
them is
her?
to be obsessed with them. Though they usually perform their own material, tonight they're making an exception and debuting a cover of the song my parents claimed they were listening to the night Jason and I were conceived. This one's for you, JJ.
Sorry about that.
I give you Josie and the Pussycats.
Why does our thing have...
Want to dance?
I can't wait to get deeper into this show.
Know that I'm a river vixen, and you're gonna be on varsity football, I have this fantasy of us as a power couple. Or maybe even just a couple.
Betty.
Is that so impossible to imagine?
Archie!
Make sure those 2 turtle doves come to my after party. Veronica, too.
No! No!
Oh,
Is it Veronica?
It's clearly pointing to the new girl. This should be fun.
I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
That's up to you. But if you don't, house rules decree the hostess gets to take your turn.
I know her brother died and everything, but Cheryl Blossom truly is the Antichrist.
Why?
So, do you miss New York?
If Cheryl act like this, I can only imagine
Been
what
less than a
Jason
week.
was like.
But yes, I look like you and Betty were having fun at the dance.
Definitely. We've been friends forever. My turn.
I didn't ask my question yet.
So, why don't you like
Is that
her?
all it is? Just friends?
We're not just friends, we're best friends. My
This
turn.
teacher, she must have had it.
Did you have a
because
boyfriend in New York?
He don't...
No.
You want to mess with Veronica?
My turn. Could it ever possibly become something more?
Are you asking for Betty or for yourself?
For Betty. And you didn't answer my question.
I have never felt whatever it is I'm supposed to feel with Betty.
Oh.
Have you felt it though?
I feel for
You're
Betty.
a little more dangerous than you look, aren't you?
Y'all better find somebody. Y'all better find Betty
boy
and
next
pair
door.
them quickly, because I don't like this.
You have no idea.
Your turn.
What we doing?
Ask me a question, Archie.
What we doing?
Ask me anything you want.
They're gonna open that door. They're gonna be kissing. But you're going to. This is mess! Is it?
Nailed it. Yes.
Where's Betty? She spiraled and fled. Between us, she's a lot more high-strung than she looks.
You shady bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, Marley, how was the dance?
It was fine. I'm super tired, Mom.
Is everything okay? Marley, what is it?
And I ain't
It
seen
was
no
midnight
Cole Sprouse.
when my old friend Archie Andrews arrived at the one place in town that was still open. He was looking for the girl next door.
Yeah, well, here comes Cole now.
Instead, he found me.
Hey, Pop. Betty hasn't come in tonight, has she?
No. That's Nighthawk's in tonight.
Thanks.
I love like little local diners where everyone knows the owner.
Can I
That's
sit?
just- it's
Okay.
like such a vibe in
If you
my
want.
opinion. I love that. I love diners in general. They're such
You
a
working
vibe.
on it?
My novel. It's about this summer. And Jason Blossom.
17 years old, and how will he be remembered? As captain of the water polo team?
The Aquaholics. Considering how he died, probably not.
No, what I mean is, was he doing everything he was supposed to do?
Of course not.
Everything he wanted. I mean, did he even know what that was?
My bad. Let me get that out y'all way. I'm sorry.
Does that make you, what, Mr. Popular Football God now?
So like, is Pop's joint just where you can?
In fact, I'm kind of
Is it like
terrified I
a
lost my best
neutral
friend
point
tonight.
where you can get all the?
If you mean
tea?
Betty, whatever happened, just talk to her, man. Go a long way.
Everybody can see.
I'm not gonna ask what you did with Veronica at Cheryl's. I'm asking you now, right now, if you love me, Archie. or even like me.
Episode 1.
Of course I love you,
drama
Betty.
on drama.
But I can't give you the answer you want.
Why? Yeah, like, is it that way or not? Are you in between? Are we torn?
You are so perfect. I've never been good enough for you. I'll never be good enough for you.
Such a cop-out answer. Nobody likes that answer. Nobody likes that answer. Nobody. They don't.
And so, it wasn't one heart that broke that night. It was two. And the night was far from over.
Where we at? What? Is that Jason's body? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He got shot in the head!
Jason, he was shot.
By morning, everyone would be talking, texting, and posting about it. We'd all be feeling it.
What?
That the world around us had changed. Maybe forever. That Riverdale wasn't the same town as before. That it was a town of shadows and secrets now. On Monday, the autopsy on Jason's body would take place. And on Tuesday, halfway through 5th period, the first arrest would be made.
Oh! No, don't do this to me, and I can only watch it on videos. Y'all. Okay, no spoilers in the comments. That's the first thing. All right, y'all, that was Riverdale episode 1. So many good things in this episode. Obviously, we knew the story, Cheryl Blossom, I believe. Was that her name? Cheryl? I think it was Cheryl. It could have been. But the story Madeline Pesh gave about the glove falling in, him reaching, the boat tipping, I knew it was bull. Archie and Betty, they got drama on top of drama. Veronica, I don't know where she's going to necessarily fit in yet. I don't know where Cole Sprouse's character is going to fit in yet either. And other than that, I mean, we just got ourselves a good teen drama. It's messiness everywhere. It's so many ongoing plots. I cannot wait for episode 2. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more Riverdale, let me know in the comments. Not like I'm stopping anyway. And I'll see you guys next time on the Chop Block.